Welcome to OK TV, the only place where you'll get all the latest news from the Big Brother house and the very best showbiz gossip too. And look who's back, everyone. Jenny Frost, after a swimming experience across was it the Irish Sea?
The Irish Sea, yes.
Did you encounter a few little obstacles?
Lots of jellyfish. It was an amazing experience and we had a fantastic team of incredible swimmers, one of whom is our Channel 5's very own Mr. Jason from The Gadget Show. Big up, sir. But it's good to be back on dry land and I can tell you it's Friday and here at BBHQ that can mean only one thing. Evictions.
Oh, we love them.
Yes, Bobby, Darren, Lucy and Tara could have spent their last night in the house.
I personally think Tara spent her last day in the house there. Hasn't offered enough. Anyway, more about that later. We've got a great show to kick off your weekend. Last night we saw Jedward causing absolute chaos and we exclusively revealed this would happen yesterday. And understandably, some of the housemates didn't quite agree with their behaviour.
Get in there and get cleaned up now! I'm just finding it really hard.
Go on, Kerry, voice of the nation last night. She went a little bit crazy. Amy got tearful, so we're seeing a different side to her, and the twins are becoming a bit of a nightmare to live with.
Now, we'll be chatting about them with Brian Dowling in a moment, and look who else we've got. It's Amy's cousin. Shut up! Harry Durbridge is here in the studio. Find out how he thinks his Amy is getting on.
There's loads for us to chat about tonight. Madonna rocked up to Venice Film Festival, but it's not her movie everyone's talking about. It's actually her face. Shane Warner's been getting all lovey-dovey about his beautiful girlfriend Liz Hurley, but will he ask her to marry him?
And after a week of women strutting their stuff on the red carpet, we'll find out who looks chic and who looks, well, eek.
Now, we're kicking off with Celeb BB, and last night's show was the best yet.
Well, it would be, because I missed it.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Jed would have taken Bobby's crown as the bad boys of Big Brother. Who'd have thought it?
Never, ever. Well, yes, the twins turned punk for the day, but they didn't throw a TV out the hotel window, but they did throw a table and chairs into the swimming pool. Rebels!
Eggs is OK TV's Minnie Stevenson on the anarchy in the BB house.
It's funny, we didn't think Jedward were the rock star types, but being locked in a confined space can do strange things to you.
Yeah, we'll rock you out of it.
They trash the place, pretending to be punks, and later on a can of tomato soup fell into the wrong hands.
He's going down. Whoa!
Bobby took it well, but then the soup claimed a second victim. Health and safety clearly wasn't part of Jedward's punk rebellion, and Kerry is livid.
Get in there and get that cleaned up now! I nearly broke my neck now! And get in there and get that cleaned up as well! You're 19, not 9!
The boys' antics have even made Amy cry.
Today they're trashing the bedroom. I like banter, but it's just taking it to another level. It's like they're 4-year-olds in the house.
To achieve the punk look, Jedward have been messing with her makeup.
They've took my liquid eyeliner and they've not even asked me, Big Brother. They've got no respect.
In fact, Jedward weren't the only people making the housemates cry. A phone call from Kerry's daughter Molly on her 10th birthday set her off.
Hi, Mummy.
Hello, baby girl! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Oh, I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, don't cry.
Oh, baby, I just miss you so much.
I'm missing you too, Mummy.
Oh, I love you all the world, to the moon, to the stars and back again.
We expect even Big Brother was blubbing at this point. All in all, a hectic day in the house, but Jedward did end up doing the washing up.
A clean house is a happy house.
So maybe the punk thing was just a phase.
John.
I'll give you clean house. Those Jedward boys, they caused havoc yesterday. They've been good housemates, I guess. But anyway, talking of a great housemate, he's been in there twice, hasn't he, and done very well. So we've got 2 guests, actually, but our first has more Irish charm than Louis Walsh and Jedward put together, loads more, in fact. It's the star of the show, Mr. Brian Dowling, everyone.
It's a good combination, Louis Walsh and Jedward.
You wouldn't have done that, would you?
Brian, and please welcome the man who's missing his partner in crime. It's Amy's cousin and the Only Ways Essex star, Harry Durbridge.
Welcome both. So we've got to start by talking about what we've just seen. For me, Kerry spoke for the nation.
I think, the highlight for me so far was Kerry slipping. I'm sorry, I found that funny.
You
Nothing
enjoyed that
happened.
part.
That was quite funny.
Definitely going to happen.
It was funny. I think Jedward pushed the boundaries, and that's is what they were going to do.
Right.
When they commit to playing a part, they commit.
Who puts them up to it? Producers? Is it their management?
No.
Because I don't think of these
I
things.
think they do. I think it's them. I think that's what they
But
do.
they've got their outfits prepared.
Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
it's premeditated,
But
all
I mean,
that, I think.
they've got the. I think when they have the outfits, I think the outfits decide what they're going to be. Now, as a viewer, I like that. But when they overstep the mark, it's okay putting some eyeliner, Amy's eyeliner, all of
Amy's
it,
eyeliner.
doing their hair. I think, you know, trashing the house. If I was living there, I would be annoyed by that.
Yeah.
That is your home. It's where you live. Wrecking the bedroom, it's someone's personal bed. You're invading someone's personal space. And then taking people's stuff is just not
They
good.
must have broke Bobby's bed because when he jumped in it broke.
Love that. Loved it.
Now, Harry, we saw Amy getting upset last night, which is a side to her that no one has seen before, because on The Only Way is Essex, we see her all being smiley and happy. I mean, are we going to see the walls coming down now? Is she going to start crumbling?
I don't think it's going to crumbling. I don't think it's going to crumble.
Right.
Because I think people look at Amy and think, oh, she's going to be really soft, she's not going to last. But knowing Amy and like growing up with Amy, she actually got a strong heart.
Until you take her eyeliner.
Until you take her
Then she
eyeliner.
cracks.
we just said like, oh, we think she'd be more upset about her eyeliner taken away than Jed would.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it's the fact they took something belonged to her and that if she wouldn't do that to someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think she wants to be treated the way she would treat people, and
Well, she
they
probably
obviously
needs
didn't
it
do
as well.
Yeah.
She needs to get those eyelashes
makeup done.
So obviously she's got lots of. I'd say she sits fairly well in between everyone. She's not sort of closer to anyone else than she is the others, but she's got an interesting relationship with Darren. How would you describe that?
I don't know, I think Amy... I don't know, I think that's like... I think Darren gets Amy really, like... I don't think all the other boys get Amy's personality. Like, from Essex, we're all like, oh, honey, and oh, bless her. And
Yeah.
I think people sometimes say that the wrong way. Like,
And I
thinking, like, what
I saw him be nasty to her a couple of days ago. You know, where she's sort of saying Dow and he's like making faces to the camera.
Yeah,
And,
but that's just us. We nickname people.
yeah.
Do you think Brian's trying to... Brian, not you. Brian is
Yes,
trying to
I
control
am.
the house.
I'm
Do
trying
you
to
think
control the
Darren's
house.
trying to control the house, Brian?
I think people see Darren as a father figure, and when people see you in that role as a housemate, you
Yeah.
respect them and you give them a lot of power. He wants to take over the kitchen, and someone
Yeah.
in those positions you give respect to because they're cooking for you, they give you advice, and when they've got that role, they do have a lot of control.
Do you know, a great moment I really enjoyed last night. There were so many. It was a great show, wasn't it? But you had where Bobby was trying to say how he loves Jedward, and it's quite obviously him being two-faced. And
the
Paddy
conversation with
called
Paddy.
him out on it. So
Yes.
let's have a little look at that.
Ooh, that was awkward.
I wouldn't have them around me. There's no good being two-faced.
I'm not being two-faced about it. I'm being totally upfront with you.
I'm not into sort of talk.
Talking what talk?
Okay, are we coming off here? I mean, you're coming on to something here. If we are, say we're coming on to something here.
Paddy, I'm not coming on to you. I'm talking to you. But don't mumble stuff.
I'm not who's
with it.
mumble?
What?
Who's mumble? I don't mumble.
Reebok Classics swing round in your direction.
Do you know what, Bobby? If Harry's coming at you in the face, you get out of there.
Oh, run!
Bare knuckle fighter, run for the hills.
I honestly think Bobby might have pooed his pants a little bit then. But
Yes, I did watching it.
do you think he was too cocky?
I think he was too cocky. I think you're messing with Paddy. It's not Jedward. It's not Lucian. It's not Darren. You know, this is Paddy. But I think it's good to show that other side of Paddy as well, that, you know, he
exists. You know it's there underneath.
Yeah, he doesn't stand for it.
No.
And now Bob is going to go, okay, whatever, dude.
Sally,
Yeah.
Sally.
Basically.
So as well, we also saw Lucian talking about a girl. I mean, we've seen him flirt with absolutely everyone.
I feel
Amy's had a go.
so sorry for his girlfriend or special friend watching the
someone that he
show
was with before he
2
come
weeks
in. It was a
in,
one-night film.
and now he's going,
Now he's
well,
dropped the name.
I think... But what I thought was quite shocking was Kerry's reaction.
Well, let's have a look at it.
Oh, good.
So you're in a relationship, right?
No, not in a relationship. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Do you like her?
What?
Do you like her?
Enough. And I'm here. I'm singing.
You love
Nothing like that.
You
at all.
fancy her. Mumbles is in love.
You mad? Be in love. She'd have to be someone amazing to get through Kerry first.
Nothing compares to me, baby.
So much flirting, and then he drops the bombshell that there's someone else outside
but
the
then
house.
he
He only
said-
messed her
Kerry.
2 days before.
But then he said they've got to get through Kerry anyway, so she's back in the game.
Oh,
Smooth.
His tactics are
I thought him
way
and
off.
Amy would have got it on. What did you think?
I personally thought Bobby and Amy, something was going to happen.
You did?
Bobby and
Amy. I thought
Bobby and Amy. I thought Bobby and Amy.
But why not Lucian? Because for me, when they walked in, it was like, yeah, I can see what Big Brother is planning.
Yeah. I just think people think when they meet Amy, she's quite flirtatious. So she's like, she should flirt with you.
Right. Well, that's so human. She's still human, isn't she?
Hello, she's got eyes.
How did you feel? How did you feel when you saw Bobby slagging Amy off, though, in that last week?
It really annoyed me because most of the people in the house judged her before they actually met her. And, like, people look at Amy and they just have to look at her and they judge her. Yeah. And once you really get to know Amy, she's such a lovely girl and people fall for Amy.
Do you think she's likely to get romantic with anyone in the house now?
If she's going to get romantic with anyone, it's probably going to be Darren, which I find very not going to happen.
The girls are limited now, aren't they?
Now, before we go, The Only Way is Essex is coming back without Amy. How's that going to go?
Obviously, I'm going to really miss filming with her because all my best scenes were with Amy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a different thing for me filming without her. But there's obviously going to be like the new characters and what's happening on the show.
I've heard about a couple. Sounds very interesting. So good luck with that, Harry. Thank you very much, Brian. Good luck with the next eviction
tonight.
And Brian, by the way, your hair looks lovely.
I'm rehearsing.
All the compliments. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, you may have noticed that Shane Warne is looking a little different since he met fashionista Liz Hurley.
He's been bowled over by the British beauty and has reportedly changed the way he looks and acts, with some suggesting he's had a bit of work done.
Oh, check him. However, he's told a radio station down under that this is all down to the love of a good woman and probably a little bit of vanity as well. Here's OK TV's Katie Goodman.
She's always been the glamour puss of the UK. So when stunning actress Elizabeth Hurley started dating former Australian cricketer Shane Warne, people thought the pairing was a little odd. After all, the macho, overweight Aussie didn't fit Miss Hurley's usual type. But now the beer belly's long gone, and since his dramatic image overhaul, the press have branded Shane Warne metrosexual, blamed Elizabeth for changing him, and even suggested he's had plastic surgery. Now, after all the hype, Shane set the record straight.
I haven't changed one bit. I've seen some media reports saying I've changed and I've had plastic surgery and all these different things, which has been really disappointing because, you know, I think it's the way suddenly people see you with Elizabeth Hurley. They see you mixing with some of her friends and all those sorts of things. And they suddenly think, where's this Aussie guy that had a pie and a beer? I still do that.
Shane also insists his weight loss is down to a new fitness regime and not surgery.
I have never even had a consultation with a plastic surgeon. If I wanted to have one, I'd have no shame in saying, you know what, I've been and had a look if I wanted to change it. I've lost about 10 or 12 kilos through a fitness thing, which started in around October last year. You know, Elizabeth hasn't got her high heels in the middle of my back saying, come on, you must do 100 push-ups and you can't eat that. That is just absolute rubbish.
As well as defending his girlfriend, Shane was also gushing about his love for her.
You know, I was lucky to have to meet Elizabeth. We've met and we're having a great time and, you know, I am in love with her and it's, you know, we're going really well.
And as for reports, they're tying the knot.
But that has been reported that you're engaged.
There's been so many different reports about all those sorts of things, Neil. I think there's a report saying that Elizabeth was pregnant as well, so that's not true.
And you're not engaged?
As I said, Neil, I will let you know if there's anything.
Well, you know, I
don't want to get too personal about kids. I don't want to get too. You know, there's some things that you want to try, and so if there is any news, I'll let you know.
He may be keeping coy, but were you convinced? Sounds to us like wedding bells are well and truly on the cards.
No, right, but it doesn't suit an Australian man to be soppy, does it?
Not really.
It just didn't seem quite right. Good cricket, though. So if Big Brother and Shane Warne hasn't satisfied your need for showbiz yet, how about a little bit of Madonna, Kate Winslet, oh, of course, Angelina.
Showbiz writer Martel Maxwell is here to fill us in on all the juicy gossip.
Oh, Martel, tell us about that Madonna.
Well, Madonna rocked up to Venice Film Festival and everyone should have been talking about her film, but she was drawing attention for looking a bit puffy.
Right. Many people... puffy, explain. A bit puffy where?
A bit puffy around the eyes.
Oh.
She later held a press conference, took off her glasses. There are reports that she could have had, here we go, a little bit puffy around the eyes. She could have had a little bit of work done, allegedly, a bit like Warney. She's always said that she's never been to a plastic surgeon's, but she looks great for 53.
But is the film any good?
The film is pretty good, according to some reports. It's called W.E.
Right.
It's about Wallis Simpson's love affair with King Edward VIII. And Some people say that she's doing well as a director. Others have completely slammed her. Poor Madonna always causes some controversy, but I think this is her turning a corner. She got panned before when she tried to be a director. So I think this is her turning a corner and she'll do well.
Yeah, now, Martel, I'm going to Tamworth for a little festival at the weekend. I don't know about you and your weekend plans, but it seems like we're both missing a trick. Venice is the place to be?
Venice is the place to be. Kate Winslet also turned up, looking extremely hot. She was wearing a Victoria Beckham dress, which really flatters the figure.
Her figure looks amazing, though.
Yeah, they're extortionate, but probably worth it to look this good. She was promoting Carnage, which is her latest film, and the director is Roman Polanski, full of controversy, but supposed to be a cracking film.
Gorgeous.
Now, from one beautiful British actress to another, Rachel Weisz, apparently broody. We're going to get a Bond baby?
Well, could be, could be. She had a kind of secret ceremony with Daniel Craig back in June. She's not being so secretive about the fact that she'd like to have kids. She's already got a 5-year-old with her ex-husband. And she says she wouldn't just have another kid to give him a sibling, but, you know, she thinks it might be on the cards.
So does he allegedly want another baby or not?
Yeah, well, she does.
He hasn't got one.
No, he doesn't. She does. And I think with, you know, the iconic Bond image, and it'd be a shame to put these genes to waste. They should
It'd be the coolest thing to have a Bond baby.
Imagine, my dad's James Bond.
It's not going to tell me.
From one Hollywood baby to another, Angelina Jolie has got 6 of them. What's she been up to? 6 kids. How does she do it? How does she cope?
Absolutely. She's been spending a lot of money on them. She went out in Knightsbridge with her 2 eldest daughters, Sahara and Shiloh, and she spent £1,300 in a high street store, but as you know...
Though, it's easy done. I mean, it's with 6 of them to buy for. I think that's quite easy to do, I would imagine.
Absolutely. You've got one, you know, is expensive. Imagine having 6. I think it's been a great PR exercise for them, being over in the UK. They kind of look like normal parents, as A-list as they are. They're always out.
Very gorgeous normal parents.
Gorgeous,
Very gorgeous indeed.
Kids.
Speaking of gorgeous, I mean, this weekend we've got a wonderful lineup to watch on television. Celebrity Big Brother, X Factor, and now Ant and Dec have got another show coming back.
Yep, the kick-off is at 7 o'clock ITV tomorrow. Red or Black lasts for 7 days. The massive thing about this is that a contestant can stand to win £1 million. Imagine. It's big because Simon Cowell's behind it, so are the boys, Ant and Dec, so it should be a ratings winner.
Are you going to be watching it?
Absolutely.
I think I'll have to have a little look at that, Jen?
Definitely.
Anyway, thank you very much, Marcel.
Thank you, guys.
So join us after the break on OK TV for all the best showbiz news and the very best from the Big Brother house.
We'll be taking a look at what the stars have been wearing on the red carpet this week and shamelessly judging them.
Plus an exclusive clip from tonight's Celebrity BB. We'll see you after the break, everyone. Welcome back to OK TV, the only place where you'll see an exclusive clip of tonight's Celebrity Big Brother. And all you need to know is that it's about Jedward, and they've been let out of the house, Jed.
What? But first, we're going to go and try and predict who's going to be evicted tonight. It's time for...
Needlessly random eviction prediction.
All right, let's be honest, Jen, we haven't got the best record for predicting who's going to go in these situations, have we?
No, not very good.
So we tried a sea animal, Albert the octopus, but he was rubbish. He failed to predict that Sally was going to be the first out. Instead, he actually chose Kerry, who's probably the favourite at the moment. We also tried a land animal. Our giant African snails thought Darren would go instead of Pamela, and that was just wrong.
They were rubbish. But on OK TV, we don't give up easily, and we thought we'd give it one more go with a creature from the sky. It's a Harris hawk, and her name is Boo. She lives right next door to the Big Brother house, and her job is to keep the pigeons away from our celebrity housemates.
Well, I would imagine it was good to see some pigeons just go over and maybe drop something on a few people.
God forbid a celebrity got pooed on.
Anyway, today she's got a different challenge. Can she predict who will be evicted tonight? Now, we've got 4 members of our team to wear T-shirts for Darren, Tara, Bobby and Lucian.
She's off.
They all had a piece of chicken in their gloved hand, so who will Boo choose to be evicted tonight?
She's chosen Bobby.
Bobby. See, I don't necessarily agree with Boo there.
Who do you think is going to go?
Well, I think Tara's pretty nailed on to go.
So you think we've done another crap prediction?
I think we've got another rubbish animal. As much as they do a great job keeping pigeons away from the set, it's still made a poor decision there.
Well, we'll see on Monday.
We'll see. Now, are you ready for this, Jen?
I don't think I am.
Because Jedward have strangely left the Big Brother house. They've not been evicted. It's not in the way that you think, so don't worry. They've just nipped to the shops.
That doesn't make sense. But in tonight's exclusive clip, we'll be seeing the boys going on their very own supermarket sweep after winning this week's shopping task.
It's actually true, everyone. You might think that we're making it up here, but they're probably not going to come back with anything notable. They're not going to come back with anything that's going to fill their bellies.
I'm just thinking E-numbers.
I'm thinking Hairspray and Haribo. Take a look at this.
Yes, I'm Jed. We're ready. John, ready.
3, 2, 1.
Everywhere. Where's the bread section? Bread section. Grab all the bread you can now. Give me the bread. Where's the bread? Grab. Get the bread.
Look at them. Carnage.
Just mental. Can you imagine bumping into them on a Saturday morning doing your
Mess
shop?
everywhere they go.
Now, if you think Jedward's outfits are outlandish, wait until you see this lot.
Well, our resident celebrity style expert, Mr. Nick Eade, is in the studio, and celebrities on the red carpet, beware. Isn't going to pull any punches when it comes to your designer dresses.
Now, with Jessie J, Kim K and SJP all on the red carpet this week, we'll tell you whether our VIPs were looking OTT. Here's Katie again with the Week in Fashion.
Celebrities know we're obsessed with what they're wearing, and when most of them turned up at the MTV Video Music Awards in LA, they didn't disappoint us. Katy Perry broke the record for the most costume changes at the awards. Good job, she wore a record dress then. Nicki Minaj went with this multicoloured number, which went well with her award for Best Hip Hop Video. Jessie J turned up at the awards still rocking the broken ankle look by pimping up her crutches to match her outfit. Adele was all big back-combed hair and looked demure in a black 60s number. And newlywed Kim Kardashian wowed with her long, figure-hugging metallic grey dress. But the MTV Awards weren't the only place this style shone. Sarah Jessica Parker turned up to her film premiere in Moscow in a red gown with a matching cape. While Mrs. Orlando Bloom Miranda Kerr was back home in Australia promoting her new skincare range, where she dazzled in this dress. But which of these ladies rock their frocks? Time to find out whose outfits were eek and whose were totally chic.
Ooh. You got a bit flustered then looking at Kim's bottom, didn't you? Now, so, Nick, let's start with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, Sarah Jessica Parker, as everybody knows, is a style queen. And this is her at the premiere of her movie, I Don't Know How She Does It. It's in Moscow. She's wearing this outfit. It was very sort of Little Red Riding Hood, quite glamorous, and she's also known for being pretty avant-garde. But where are her feet?
Are you missing them?
I am missing them, of course. She's very well known for wearing great shoes.
And she's just got red flip-flops on. She's taking it cash.
She's got her Uggs on. So, eek or chic?
Well, I have to say, guys, her film title should be called I Don't Know Why She Wore It. It's an eek for me.
You know what? I'm going to beg to differ. I think she looks very dramatic and striking. I kind of love it.
She looks like something out of the film Hoodwinked.
Yeah, she looks like she's going to be in a movie. It's like pantomime. It's very, fancy dress.
Boys.
Not great. So tell us about Miranda Kerr.
Well, everybody knows Kerr and a purr. You know, this is Mrs. Orlando Bloom, and she's an absolutely gorgeous international supermodel. Decent. Here she is launching her new makeup and cosmetics range in a gorgeous Slinky Valentino number. I mean, she's a pretty gorgeous girl, isn't she, guys?
She's hot, but is she eek or chic?
Well, I'm sorry. She is blooming marvellous. She is chic to me.
I'm feeling that too.
I agree.
She matches her shampoo bottle.
Now, next is Kim Kardashian. Now, you were talking about her married life and her bottom yesterday, but what about fashion sense?
Well, I think, you know, she's obviously, as you say, she's married. She looks absolutely gorgeous all the time.
Yeah.
This is her at the VMAs. You know, she's in LA this week. She's wearing this Kaufman Franco silver dress. It's very, very bodycon. She's very, very well known for for it.
Yeah.
But you know what? The thing about her is she always wears the same clothes all the time,
Eek
Jenny.
or chic, though?
I have to say, on this occasion, it's an eek for me. Come on, Kim.
No. I think you said that she always wears sort of bodycon dresses, but she's got those curves. I think she knows how to dress herself, doesn't she?
She does, but I'm a bit bored with her. And the thing is, you know, she should be using a bit more colour, a bit more glamorous. You know, she's got great legs as well. The same Jeff loves that look, but she needs to move on a wee bit.
No, I just love her body.
I know you do. I do too, in a weird way.
Someone else I love, Jessie J.
We all love Jessie J. She's fantastic. You know, she's going to become a nation's sweetheart. And I know she's had a big problem with her foot. She broke it. But here she is again at the VMAs. She's wearing this customised basket. It's absolutely gorgeous. White tights. And she's got a bedazzled crutch, if I can say that.
Crutch?
Yes.
She's got two crutches.
She has got two crutches.
So anyway, she's wearing a smile. That's what I love about Jessie J. But is she eek or chic?
Well, guys, she's basically chic to me. She's Julie, wonderful Jessie.
Nobody else could pull that off. She looks amazing. She looks hot, hot, hot. Now, Katy Perry wore several outfits at the VMAs. Why did she do this?
She did, you know, she wore 4 dresses at the VMAs. Obviously, first of all, it gets her column inches.
Yep.
Secondly, you know, she actually won loads of awards, so why not celebrate it by wearing great fashion? Here she is wearing
is it great fashion?
Well, this is a broken record dress that she wore, especially obviously made for her by a guy called Johnny Wuchek. I think Johnny Wuchek needs to maybe check his glasses. But, you know, it's quite an interesting style for her. And she's very, very cartoony, a bit like Gaga, a bit like Nicki Minaj as well.
Eco chic.
I have to say, guys, this is a vile in vinyl. It's an eek from me. What do you think?
I agree it's an eek, but she does push boundaries and she is kind of like a caricature, isn't she? So we've got to love her for that. We love Katy Perry.
I do, and I love her hair as well. It's great.
I wouldn't take her to meet the parents wearing that kind of outfit.
No, but she's already married, though, isn't she?
Moving on, someone else who's a little bit crazy. Don't burst my bubble.
I'm sorry.
There's always possibilities.
I'm sorry.
Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nicki Minaj is a menagerie of style, isn't she, basically? I mean, she is one of those people who, again, at the VMAs, she looked amazing, but also quite ridiculous.
She's worried about breathing in
I think she is. Well, obviously, this is by a Japanese designer called Sojino Tomo, who's obviously very well known in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as you can see, she's basically wearing the whole of her child's cupboard, basically. Not that she's got a child, but a children's cupboard. It's quite interesting, very, very stagey.
But eek or chic?
I'm sorry, Nikki, it's an eek from me, guys. What do you think?
I agree. A big, fat eek.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's really crazy. A crazy outfit for
She's unique, but she's more unique today.
I think she needs to just rein it in a tone or a million.
Not
but
very
thank
accessible,
you
is it?
so
Thank you very much, Nick.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, since it's Friday, we're going to spoil you because we've already shown you one clip of tonight's Big Brother, but now we're going to show you another one.
We're spoiling you.
We're that good, Sia.
In this clip, love seems to be in the air between Kerry and Lucian. They can't stop flirting.
Jen, love is always in the air when it comes to that lad. Take a look.
It's only tomorrow, isn't it? It's only tomorrow. What? I'm not. Not really, not. Complete opposite. We're all winners at the end of the day.
I miss you if you were over there.
I know.
Oh, shock, they're flirting again. Lucian sat there last night. I know he was off swimming on a boat somewhere in the Irish Sea, but Lucian said he's got someone that he met and he quite likes, but yet Kerry's still kind of
He's edging his bets, that lad. He's a sneaky one, I think.
Now, listen, he's up for eviction. Could he go tonight?
I think Lucian might go tonight because we all love Kerry and I think he might have... he's playing the wrong one here.
Overstepped his mark. Yeah, his tactics are not the best. Anyway, that's your lot for this week on OKTV. And what a week it's been in the Celeb BB house. We've lost Pamela and everyone has now lost it with Jedward.
So join us here on Monday. We'll have all the latest from Celebrity Big Brother House and all the shenanigans from the weekend.
Enjoy Eviction Friday. Who's going to go? We're going to find out very shortly. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Have a good one, people.
See ya.
Laters. Bye-bye.